So the question is, how does one measure success when using a vacuum erection device? Ultimately, the goal may be for you to build an erection suitable for intercourse and able to maintain that erection during intercourse. That may be your goal. But the first thing we have to do is establish what is your starting point? How severe, moderate, mild is your erectile dysfunction? And I'm pulling up here on the screen just a snapshot of the International Index of Erectile Function. And we're focused here on two questions. And your urologist, your doctor may have prompted you with these questions in a visit in their exam room, or they may have sought to achieve the answer to these questions in a sort of roundabout way. But whatever it is, what we're looking for here in questions 2 and 4 are you able to achieve an erection suitable for intercourse? It's firm enough to be able to penetrate your partner. And then the other question is, if you're able to do that, can you maintain that erection? So I think ultimately the goal for most men when they're using a vacuum erection device is to be able to say, yes, I was able to build an erection suitable for intercourse, 100% firm, and I was able to maintain that erection, even if I had to use a tension ring and hold that erection and maintain that throughout the time of intercourse up to 30 minutes. And we'll cover that in the next session, the tension rings. But that's your start. Where is my baseline? And then what I would encourage you to do is to recognize if your baseline is a very severe erectile dysfunction, maybe you haven't had an erection in years. You've tried the oral medications, you've tried injections, maybe you're getting a semi-erection, but you're not able to get much of an erection, if any at all. That's your baseline. And it may take longer using the vacuum erection device to build to that ultimate goal of having an erection suitable for intercourse. But this spreadsheet I have here is just take your time each day, the 10 or 15-minute sessions that you're doing to build one erection after another. Even if it's a 20% erection, you're not 50, 60, 70%, you're right at 20%. You build that up and you drop that back off again within those 10 or 15 minutes. You build another one, drop that off by pressing the button on your device or breaking the seal. If you can get away with just pressing the button, that will back the vacuum off. But you're just building these smaller erections at the outset, a little bit at a time. And then write in a spreadsheet. And it can just be a piece of paper that you fold and you go day 1, day 2, day 3. And each of those 10 or 15-minute sessions, you're just slowly recording, I got about a 20% today. Maybe day 10, I got a 30% today, and then a 20 and a 30. And then is it painful? Is it uncomfortable? Just note anything that you can note. And then ultimately, if you're building an erection that is firm enough for intercourse, the next question is, could I maintain it? Can I hold that erection, or is it just immediately backing off and I'm going into a flaccid state or a semi-flaccid state, so much so that I would not be able to penetrate my partner? And again, that's where the tension rings come into play. Now, I want to emphasize this as we're getting started with this and we're understanding how to measure success. Always look to your urologist or your healthcare professional to coach you around some things, because you may have just gone through a radical prostatectomy. And I'm pretty sure your doctor will say to you, listen, don't do anything yet. Let's get you healed from the surgery. 4 to 6 weeks after, we can talk about a vacuum erection device. You may be struggling with some other challenge, and your doctor may say, I want you to use the vacuum erection device, but don't use the tension ring. So always defer to your urologist, your physician, and look to answers to those questions. But once you've gotten all that clearance and you've started using the vacuum erection device, just look at where you're starting. Look at the ultimate goal, which is get that blood flowing into the penis and then back out of the penis and back into the penis, slowly building those erections, recording how you're doing, coming back and being tenacious about the 10 or 15-minute sessions per day. I hope that was helpful. If you have questions, you can always write to us at education@timmedical.com. And we always do the best we can to answer questions quickly. We know this is an important matter for you. I assure you it's an important matter for us, and we want you to be successful.